right, this is our new segment, Ask Gigs, where I answer your questions about the live event and music industry straight from the gigs community. So let's get started. Anderson from Tampa says, is the live event industry as glamorous as it looks on Instagram? Girl. Okay, let me put it this way. Touring, you get to do a lot of really cool stuff. You get to see things that most people never get to see. You get to watch a show side stage in some of the most epic venues. You get to go to places that you normally would never have the chance. It's amazing. But is glamorous setting up your office in a stinky, sweaty hockey locker room, or finishing loadout at 1 a.m. and getting to the Denver airport for your 6 a.m. flight and not sleeping? There's a lot of unglamorous things. And the beauty of it is the person who experiences the glamorous side is the artist. And that's kind of what our job is to do that for the artist. And so no, it ain't glamorous. You humble yourself by joining the touring industry. Dylan from Louisiana. What's one part of the job that no one prepares you for? One part for touring is living two lives. No one prepares you for what that's going to feel like. You can prepare your home life for what's about to happen for you being away, but you're living two completely separate lives. You're out there, you're living, you're sleeping, you're doing your morning and evening routine, you're eating meals and having a full life with this crew. And that's why people say they become family often, because, you know, it's a whole life that you're living out there. And then you come home and your people at home that aren't in the industry, it's really hard, actually impossible for them to truly understand what life is like. And so being that person that comes home and goes away, you have to learn how to live with both lives and how to manage both, because when one's not going super well, the other one could suffer and vice versa. And so learning how to manage that, know that it's a feeling you're never gonna be prepared for. And once you do, it's then learning how to work with it, how to work with your home life, how to work with your people, and then how to have a thriving, beautiful, beautiful life on the road as well. Amira from Atlanta said, what's one skill that will make you irreplaceable in the next 5 years? Oh, I love this question. I'm gonna give you two. One is adaptability to technology, and the other one is emotional intelligence. If you are not going to adapt to these changes in technology and learn them and understand that they're here to stay, once you learn one, it's going to improve and adjust, and you have to keep learning and adapting. If you are not liking change, you're going to become very replaceable. So learn to be okay with change and be excited about learning the new technology, because as soon as you learn one, you're going to have to learn the next one. And then emotional intelligence. If you can learn how to react better, respond better, and identify what you're feeling in the job, in life, and then also identify and help be supportive to other people in and what they're experiencing, that makes you incredibly irreplaceable. If you are responding and reacting well to other people, it fosters a lot of trust. It makes you a safe person to be around. So first, try to learn that emotional intelligence within yourself, and like, what are you feeling and why did you react that way? And learn yourself, master that, and then it'll help you master supporting other people. If you can be that safe person for someone, you will be incredibly irreplaceable. Jackson from California asked, is burnout in touring getting worse? Totally depends on the person, on the camp, on the crew, what the demands are. But I mean, as costs are going up and they're crazy right now, it's hard for business management and artist management to kind of convey to the crew of, hey, I know you're doing this is all we can, you know, and that's brutal because you worked your ass off to be able to just do that one job. And so I think we're all kind of adjusting to this economy and people taking on more. Maybe tours are getting longer, shorter, just depends on the gig. But again, if you're not taking care of yourself in between, or you're not taking care of yourself at some point during the day, the recovery from that burnout is going to take a lot longer. You're going to feel a lot more unsatisfied in the job when you're doing it until you actually take that proper recovery. So luckily we have more mental health resources. There's a lot of great organizations out there. But no, I mean, this conversation is way bigger than just me answering this question here. But thank you, Jackson, for asking it. This is going to be a much bigger question that I think we're going to give off to the gigs community and really hear what people have to say.